Check 1, 2.
Oh, we went from 47 to 49%. Let's kill that door.
There we go. Almost halfway there.
Check.
Welcome back in, guys. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Pizza break.
We're back in.
Just like it was Tuesday.
We
We're live
are
on
with-
everything? We ready to rock?
Yeah, we're live. We're
All right.
Is Rob in it?
Rob's here.
Rob is back in.
Rob is here. He's hidden behind my my big body. Hello, Rob.
I know. I'm gonna stand. I fell.
Yeah, right. Come on, stand up.
Wow, look at the crowd out here.
All right. Well, let's
just
introduce
growing.
Let's introduce our next guest. I actually do not know who you are. The boys do. I'm Matt.
Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Go by Bowman1951.
Bowman1951. Why don't you tell the people who you are, what you do, and give us a little background on yourself.
Sure. So about 2017, I went down to my cousin's house, and he started showing me some Tom Brady rookie cards. And I was like, wait a minute. I used to collect cards 20 years ago. I thought these things were worthless. Showed me a championship ticket, graded PSA 8. At the time, he was like, oh, this might be worth like, I don't know, $15,000, $20,000. I was like, what?
Wow.
Cards are worth this much money? Well, come today, he still has it. It's on PWCC right now for $3 million. And,
Nice.
What?
This is the card that brought me back into the hobby.
Wait,
and
what?
I've stuck around
$3
every.
million?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
There's only one PSA 9 of the champ ticket, and this is a PSA 8. There hadn't been any PSAs sold in like 4 years up until a couple weeks ago up over in Leland. So that's the background of me getting back into the hobby. Bowman1951, and just all over social media. I got a YouTube channel, Bowman1951 Sports Card Adventures, and I started filming a lot of card shop kind of videos a couple years back. Went out to the National in 2018 in Cleveland, and just fell in love with it. So I love card shows so much, I ended up starting the best flipping card show out of Woburn, Massachusetts.
Oh, nice.
A year ago, we're celebrating
I know
our...
that's still one show. I'm sorry that I have not attended yet. I still want to attend. I'm going to.
Damn.
I know the boys are always there, but I will be there.
Yeah.
I promise you. I promise you.
We're in the FRESHPULLZ studio right now. These guys have been with me since the very beginning. Love everything you do, and had to come up here and support this today. I've got a 2-year-old son who's just about to start some tests for autism, just see if he has some mild symptoms there. So yeah, this is near and dear to my heart, and
awesome.
I couldn't miss this event you guys have
So
going
what do
on
you do
today.
for the Flippin' Show exactly? So people don't know like myself.
So I'm the head promoter. Started it from scratch. Realized there were a lot of Sunday shows around, and nobody was doing a Saturday show. So tried to set up a schedule. We do one at one Saturday a month. So it's a set schedule there at the Crowne Plaza in Woburn.
Is it a certain Saturday?
It is not really. It's what they have available to
Gotcha.
us.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like the third Saturday of the month, and then next time around it'll be like the first. So we, like I said, we're going on year 1. We started last May, and the May show on the 7th coming up will be our 1-year anniversary.
We're going on one of the store being open.
Oh, really?
On May 1st.
Nice.
Yeah, the store opened May 1st of 2021.
Yeah,
that was our grand opening.
The hobby was booming last year. You know, we were just coming out of the pandemic, and I was like, it's time to start a show. Let's beat everybody to the punch. Yep. And the crowds have grown ever since.
Wow, we're in sync, my friend. I was just going to ask you, so tell me about your first show to the last show which I'm guessing was last month on a Saturday. I know the boys were there. Tell me the difference, how much it's grown. Tell me the different clientele that's come in.
Yeah.
Give me a little background on that.
So I really tried to focus on modern, I think higher end cards are what kind of bring people out to a card show. So we've got a lot of dealers in that regard. I don't have a ton of vintage. I do want that to ultimately change. But the crowds have tripled since last May for the shows. And we just hope it continues to grow. In fact, we're looking at a whole weekend show over Halloween weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm starting to put that together.
So would it be a Friday to a Sunday or a Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going to work at a trade night.
Call it the spooky flipping show.
There you go. It's actually going to be called the Best Weekend Card Show.
Ooh.
We've already got the name and everything. I'm working on the graphics right now.
Well, that's cool. So the growth has been
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We certainly know how hard it can be sometimes to grow organically, and kudos to you for everything you've done on the show you've put together. We love coming and supporting you every week, every month. So thank you for being here today and supporting us in return.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, hey Rob. So Rob, why don't you tell me, because you've been to the Flippin' Show?
Yeah.
Why don't you give as a vendor, give a little perspective on your end on what the show's like?
The show has been awesome. Every single time we go, we love it. We love setting up. Jeff does a great job at putting the whole event together and making sure that everybody is taken care of. And I see him walk around the space and make sure that he checks in with all the vendors and make sure that everybody has what they need. And even aside from the fact that the event is well run and well taken care of, it's a lot of the same people who come, and that makes it an even better experience because we get to know everybody who shows up. And obviously, as he said, the crowds have grown, so we are seeing some new faces as well. But to me, that's one of the most fun parts about doing this show is seeing a lot of the vendors and a lot of the customers who come, the guests, over and over again, getting to know people after meeting them for the first time. And you start to know who they're looking for, what they're looking for.
That's cool.
And it kind of enhances the experience, I think, for everybody involved.
That's cool. Awesome. So let me ask a question. Do you have vendors just locally, or do you have people flying in, let's say, from, I don't know, Tennessee?
No. So, yeah, I think they've stretched far as Rhode Island, upstate New York, a few guys.
Is it mainly New England, maybe?
All New England, yeah.
England,
and that was one of the reasons I wanted to get a 2-day show going. I'm going to start reaching out to vendors all over the country just to see if they're interested in coming in. Nobody's going to come in for a 4-hour show on a Saturday morning from Tennessee, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Get them out here for 16 hours of shows over 2 days, and
that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
It'll be more enticing.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, well that's exciting. Yeah, this is FreshPullZ's second time holding a little show. The first one they did was kind of like, what would you call it? It was like a trial run essentially. And it did pretty well. It really did. It was just
we got a surprising response for not a lot of promotion. We did it on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yep.
Weren't really sure how it was going to go, but we got a great response.
So the
from
fact
community.
that we got people to come out on Super Bowl Sunday.
Did that go into the Super Bowl itself and people watched it here? Or?
No, we tried to set up a whole day doing the show kind of earlier on, and then a trade night kind of thing afterwards, running into a watch party.
Everybody just wanted to go with their own destinations and
Right.
kind of watch the game, essentially.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Which you can't really fault them, I mean, I didn't even want to be. I wanted to go watch it at a bar.
Right, everybody's got
I like
their
watching
Super
the
Bowl
Super Bowl at a bar.
traditions.
I want to be propped up on a bar stool. I had no dog in the fight. That's my atmosphere. That's my thing. I like that. So even though these are all my boys and I've been with FreshPullZ since day one, I was like, yeah, I kind of want to go to a bar. You can't really blame people for wanting to do this. It's a holiday. It should be a holiday.
Well, the next day, the Monday.
The Monday.
Yeah.
Federal holiday.
The Monday.
Super
It should
Bowl
be a
Monday.
federal holiday. We should all get paid for it and everything.
Hashtag Super Bowl Monday. Let's
Take
start
take
it.
Christmas Eve out. Give us
Send it
the
to the
Monday
moon.
after Super Bowl.
So Jeff, I see you brought a little
Little
card
gift, yeah.
for this for this event today.
What is this?
We actually, if you want to give it over to Rob, he's
Sure.
the one who.
It's a 2002 Contenders ticket, Tom Brady.
Oh, wow.
I had it ready to go off to PSA, and I was just like, I've got 10 of these. Why?
You have 10 of these?
Yeah, I'm a big.
Wow.
I have 600 to 700 Tom Brady cards.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is- what would you, if you don't have to answer this question, what would you put a value at all of them combined? A couple mil?
No, I don't have the champ ticket myself. That's my wife's cousin. But I
But
look
total?
I look at it as a portfolio now. I think I'm in 125 to 150K range.
So if someone said, hey, I'll give you 200K right now for your collection, would you do it?
Oh yeah, sure. And then
Yeah.
I can just go out and buy brand new Brady's. Why not?
That's
There you
true.
go.
All right. So you're a man that's like, all right, yeah, I'll give them up to you. I'm just going to buy more, though.
I always say I have no cards in my collection that are untouchable.
I
For the
have
right
one
price?
that's untouchable. I bought this today. It's officially untouchable. Check it out. It just caught my eye. I don't really understand it, but I love it. It's a 1954 car limousine thing, PSA 5. I don't know.
And then it's like the 50-year anniversary of the car.
I
think.
just loved it.
Like
You
1904.
gotta understand his collecting.
Yeah, I collect
non-sports.
everything,
Everything.
but it needs to be unique and it needs to make me smile.
So it's a PSA 5. I
Yep.
see. What if a PSA 8 walks into the store? Why not unload that? That could be untouchable to upgrade to a new
Nope.
one, right? No. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
It's officially in my PC until I go in the ground.
All right.
It will never leave my collection.
Hold you to that.
Because this cost me $15. So if you were like, yo, I'll give you $50 for it, even though it's a huge swing for me, it's not worth it because it's so unique. I've never seen it before.
Right.
I was very happy. I purchased it here at FreshPullZ during the show, so that has history now behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it means more to me than coming up on $35. You know,
Yeah.
this will never be sold ever, and I love it. It's like my new
What's
baby.
your jaw? The 4?
Oh, it's
or
a
5?
It's a 3.
Oh, a 3. Yeah,
It's a
he's got a
3.
he's got a Ja Morant patch 3.
It's SGC 3.
So what happened to it? It's got a little crease.
It has so it wasn't even mine. It was actually JK Cards sitting right here. He pulled it out of the pack, looked at it, was like, "Oh,
Honestly,
this is great."
it was mint when we sent it. Something
shipped
happened
it.
to it.
He shipped it to get graded through SGC. Came back, and it came back a 3. And I thought it was hilarious. And he was telling me about it one night on the podcast. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll give you $5 for it." He was like, "Done." Gave him $5 for it. He's like, "Hey, just so you know, I would have gave it to you for free." So that type of card it's hilarious.
Sits in the
That
collection
it's
forever.
modern too. It's like not even like this. You could expect to be a 3, but somehow it's a 5. But
Right,
a card
yeah.
that just got pulled out of a pack is a 3. It's
too
hilarious.
funny.
I love every second of it.
I take that back about cards being untouchable. Anything that is gifted to me that's really nice, I will
Yeah.
not let go of my PC. Anything I purchase myself, if I can upgrade in the future or I need the
What-
money, whatever, that's done. That's gonna be moved.
So can we get into like that? Like, where's your collection stand as far as like as like a personal collection? Like, what won't you give up? What do you have?
So I am building a Bowman 1951 card set. I just fell in love with that set when I got back into the hobby and never collected vintage when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I have that in PSA grade. I'm not moving any of those, but I will upgrade them. Like I have.
When you mean upgrade? Do you mean like go from a 7 to an 8?
Right,
Gotcha.
right.
Okay.
Or from that set, so a lot
Gotcha.
of them are 3s and 4s, and I'll go.
Sorry
to
if
like
that was a dumb
6.
question. I just didn't know
Oh,
what you
it's
mean by
okay.
upgrade.
Yeah. Upgrade the grades on
Gotcha.
them. Yep.
Cool. So Jeff, when can we expect the next Flippin' show? to
We're
occur?
looking at May 7th.
May 7th.
Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. And then I believe in June is June 16th. I've got the dates out up till September, but I'm sorry, I just don't know them off the top of my head.
you
May
believe-
7th, June 16th are the next
That's
two.
cool.
Already in May. Can we believe that?
Yeah.
It's wild.
I'm so glad the weather's about to get better. Sunset doesn't go down till 7:30.
Right,
I gotta
right.
make sure.
Quality of life is just gets better.
Grilling
Right.
time.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I got a babysitter for that Saturday so I can come.
All right.
No.
I love it.
So
All
I
you
know
guys better be
usually-
there.
Hey,
Listen, I'm going to make sure. I've been part of Fresh Pull since day one. I need to make sure that I get to a flipping show.
All right.
And Fresh
And all
Pulls.
of
When
you
did you
out
come up
there
with the name, by
watching.
the way? Just out of let's
Yeah, so-
that's kind of is it like come and flip your cards or I like to
So,
flip
obviously,
in excitement.
It's a play on words.
Yeah, I'm
you know,
sure.
there's a little derogatory word in
Yep,
there you could
yep.
replace it with.
Yep.
And I went out on Twitter, a month before I started the show, and I was like, hey, I don't want to name this the Woburn Saturday Show. That's boring. I want to draw people in. So I just asked my followers, give me some names for a card show. Somebody threw that out. I stuck with it, and here we are.
So you
love
just
it.
I didn't come
just
up with it
read
myself.
So you just read in comments, go nah.
Yeah.
Flip it. That's cool. Let me write that down.
Probably got about 10 or 15 options.
couple
and
options, writing them down, and then you were like, all right.
it might not have been the best flipping card show. It was like an iteration of that, but that's what we decided on.
So now do they get
I was
royalties?
just, I was just gonna say that, Rob.
Or at
I
least
don't
a
remember who it
shout-out.
was. Hopefully they're not coming after it.
Yeah, right. Hey, you stole my name. Oh, is that the phone?
I think
is it
so.
in here?
You're live on
It
air.
is, yeah.
Where is
Always.
it? Give it to me. I'll answer it live. Let's do it. I love answering the phone live on air.
Let's not do that. Come on.
No, come on, do it.
Come on.
Thank you for calling Fresh Pulls, the greatest card shop in the entire universe. How can I help you? This is Matt.
It usually happens 3 or 4 times during
Oh,
the
thank you.
Night podcast too. So we learn to roll with it here.
We are having a card show right now. Yes, it is live and booming. Come on down to 215 Newberry Street in Peabody, Mass.
Here comes Bert.
I'm showing everybody else. I figured I'd come show Matt.
There's a lot of vendors here. Yes, sir.
We like to see cards.
All right, Matt, you want to take that outside?
Sounds good.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I just love telling you. He said, I love the vibes.
Awesome.
I know you want to see
New
this.
Pokemon
I'll
boxes
I'll
walking
show
in?
Everyone else.
I've already saw it on your Instagram, but I would love to see it in real life.
Yeah, the Instagram.
Oh,
Oh my
I called
God.
it. There they
Taking
are.
a picture.
Yep.
Now, whose are these? Can you give us a little story on these?
So a couple kids came in and they said that their aunt was getting ready to do an addition on her house, and they started moving a bunch of shit and found a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff stashed away in her attic. And when they started looking through it, one of the kids was a Pokemon collector and was like, Auntie, do you know what you have here? 1 second, I'm coming. They're like, Auntie, do you know what you have here? And she was like, no, I just
Is
collected.
that
buy them?
Auntie?
No, I'm sending them to Golden. They're going to Golden.
Are they first edition?
They're the
the
base,
base
set,
set.
unlimited.
Oh,
$12
wow.
to $17,000 boxes.
Auntie wants her boxes back. She's
Now,
calling you.
are we getting a cut on those? Can we, if we pull a Charizard,
that's
can
Mom.
we keep it? Like, what's the deal with that? If we're doing them some solid.
Wow.
They'll be up in Golden in a couple weeks, I think.
I get in trouble a lot when I answer the phone live on air, but it's
Yeah,
one of my
whatever.
favorite things to do.
Yeah, it's a
I
thing
love
to
it.
do, yeah.
False is always like, stop answering
All
the phone. I'm like, I can't
Summoned,
help
so
my life.
I will
Oh, bye, Rob.
I will be back.
Be safe.
See you later,
Buckle
Rob.
up when you drive.
Thanks for joining us, bud.
Oh my God, he just left. I want to.
Well, Jeff, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
thank
Jeff,
you very
thank
much
you.
for stopping.
Thanks
what
for
do you-
having
what do
me
you
in,
think so
guys.
far? Is it a good turnout?
Oh my God, this is wonderful. This is my first time in the shop too, so
What do
I
you,
had to.
yeah, tell us a little bit. Tell us your vibes, what you think, what's different, unique.
I never
We
expected a
want
recording
constructive
studio in a
criticism,
card
too.
shop. So just this alone is blowing me away.
Yeah, it's cool.
Tons
right?
of space. I love how big it is. You can set up a card show in a card shop. This
Yeah.
is wonderful.
It's
Yeah,
cool,
I love
too.
everything about it.
That's
Easy
why-
to get to, right off of Route 1.
It's right in the middle. Yeah, it's two major highways, Route 1, 95, 93, all right
20
here.
minutes.
That's
North
why I
of
set up
Boston.
where I
20
did,
minutes north.
right off of 93 and 95. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the perfect location.
Yeah, no, we.
Just like you guys
And
did.
this is the best. I'm not going to answer this one.
you
I
know-
don't want to get yelled at.
The best thing about the flipping is like everybody wraps up there. They can come here afterwards. You know what I mean? Just
Oh,
kind of
we
hang
gotta
out.
start setting that up.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great little play.
Yeah, right? Come by after.
Saturday afternoon card
Yeah.
show after the.
Yeah, right.
We call it Fresh
Not
Pulls.
only- I mean, you
Fresh
don't even
Pulls
have
After
to-
Dark.
No, that's another podcast that we do here.
The best Fresh Pulls show.
So yeah, Bowman Cards 1951, and that's your YouTube handle too, right?
Bowman1951 Sports Card Adventures. is
okay.
my-
Is this
Yeah.
not you here?
That is me, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Somebody
so I
had
see,
Bowman
I see.
1951
Gotcha.
when I signed up. I couldn't believe it, so I had to add in the cards.
Gotcha. So there's an alias there. So Bowman 1951,
Yeah.
and that's Jeff. He's the promoter of the Flippin Card Show.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank
Really
you very
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Go Fresh Pulls.
Thank you so much for that. That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
A lot of fun.